Dark waters, silent rooms, places where no one should be. But cameras were rolling, and they captured something we were never supposed to see. From strange creatures in the wild to terrifying figures inside our own homes. Each clip is real, each one more disturbing than the last. We'll count down from the least terrifying, all the way to the most shocking encounter of all. Stay until the end, because the final video will leave you questioning reality itself. Number 15. In a quiet cabin near a lake, everything seemed normal, until the water began to behave in a way no one could explain. Ripples moved in every direction, crossing over one another as if reality itself had glitched. The strange motion didn't match the wind, nor the calm surface of the lake. It looked as if something beneath was shifting the entire body of water. That's why this unsettling phenomenon opens our list, because the strangeness only grows from here. Number 14. A quiet home, a silent night. Security cameras watched the front door and captured something the owner swears was not a child. A small figure appeared, standing close to the entrance, its head oddly shaped, large and flat in a way that defied explanation. Then, without warning, the silhouette slipped into the darkness and was gone. Some call it a camera glitch, others claim it was something far stranger. That's why this mysterious visitor earns its place before what's coming next. Number 13. Deep in a grove, a man searched for medicinal herbs beneath the branches of a Bengal fig tree. Local legend calls these trees the dwelling place of spirits. In the dim light, he noticed a pale figure standing silently under the tree. It didn't move, didn't speak, only lingered in the shadows. Uneasy, he decided not to confront it and slipped away quietly. The ghostly encounter stays low on our list, but what appears next feels even closer to danger. Number 12. In Buenos Aires, just after midnight, a DJ recorded a deserted road. The headlights revealed something strange, an unnaturally tall figure cloaked in black, standing motionless. For several moments, it simply watched, frozen in place. Witnesses later claimed its legs resembled goat hooves, while others insisted it was only a man. But at the very end, the figure seemed to shift, revealing shoes instead of hooves. Real or not, this hooded stranger haunts the imagination, setting the stage for even darker sightings ahead. Number 11. In 2017, in South Africa, neighbors reported something terrifying. A man crawling on all fours, growling like a wild dog. His name was Tabu Kumalo, and doctors later diagnosed him with clinical lycanthropy, a rare condition where a person believes they can transform into an animal. But in that moment, under the streetlights, no one thought of science. They only saw a creature that belonged in nightmares. This human beast earns its place here, before we dive into the depths of the sea. Number 10. Far from shore, a boat's camera caught a glimpse of something beneath the waves. It wasn't a fish, and it wasn't what sailors expected. Rising from the water was a strange octopus, its body twisted, its head's oddly shaped as if from another world. The clip lasts only seconds, but the image is unforgettable. A living enigma moving through the ocean's dark expanse. This bizarre sea creature claims the 10th spot, and what comes next is even stranger, yet closer to land. Number 9. In a quiet rural area, a camera captured something that seemed impossible. A horse, but no larger than a house cat. The tiny creature walked naturally, its body perfectly proportioned, like a miniature version of the real animal. Some called it a genetic mutation, others connected it to Nordic folklore about small guardian horses of sacred lands. Whatever it was, the sight is both unsettling and fascinating. And if this feels strange, the next clip takes us into something far darker. Number 8. A farmer stood by a swamp when he noticed something floating. At first it looked like debris, until he realized it was a face. Pale, human-like, with an expression frozen in silence, it drifted just above the water. The farmer kept recording, too afraid to get closer, while the motionless visage stared back. No one knows if it was a body, a trick of the water, or something unearthly. This haunting discovery takes 8th place, preparing us for an even more disturbing birth. Number 7. In a remote village, the birth of a calf shocked everyone. The animal emerged with 2 heads and 3 eyes. Locals whispered about a divine miracle, a sign sent from above. Others suspected something more earthly, mutations caused by chemicals or experimental drugs. Whatever the cause, the image of the newborn spread fear and awe through the community. This disturbing event secures its place here, and the next case shows something alive, twisting and crawling in ways a body never should. Number 6. In Cusco, Peru, a woman filmed down a narrow alley late at night. At first, nothing seemed unusual, then a figure appeared, moving unlike any human. Its body twisted and contorted, dragging itself across the ground as if it had no bones. The grotesque movement sparked debate. Was it a deformed human or a creature unknown to science? The clip spread quickly, chilling anyone who watched. This inhuman motion earns the 6th spot, leading us straight into the shadows of the trees. Number 5. At night, deep in the forest, a camera caught something lurking high above. In the branches, glowing eyes burned like fire. A dark figure clung to the tree, its arms thin and crooked like dead branches, its claws long and sharp. Covered in a shadowy coat of fur, it watched silently from above, almost blending with the darkness. This tree-dwelling creature is enough to make anyone afraid of looking up. And yet, the next encounter emerges not from the trees, but from the water itself. Number 4. Near a still pond, a figure surfaced. It wasn't an animal, and it wasn't fully human. Its skin seemed aquatic, and it spread its arms wide as if claiming the water as its domain. The silence of the place only made the sight more terrifying, as if the pond was its home, and intruders were not welcome. the eerie humanoid remains unexplained, a reminder that we still know little about what hides in dark waters. And from here, the terror only intensifies. Number 3. Inside a dimly lit room, a surveillance camera recorded a presence no one could explain. At first, only a woman appeared, but something about her was deeply wrong. Her forehead seemed bare, her hair long yet thinning, her body swaying unnaturally back and forth as if trembling. At one moment, she clung to the wall, almost as if some invisible force held her there. This haunting figure earns third place, preparing us for one of the most terrifying encounters of all. Number 2. A geologist named Ricardo Alvarez discovered a small opening in the earth. Peering inside, he saw a wrinkled human-like face with white hair staring back. But the horror didn't end there. Soon after, 2 young women filming a TikTok inside an abandoned tunnel encountered the same being, this time with glowing red eyes and a long tail. It lunged from the shadows, chasing them as their phone recorded everything. This rat-like humanoid takes the second spot, leaving only one nightmare at the top. We've seen spirits in trees, creatures in the water, and even human-like beings crawling from the earth. Each clip stranger, each one darker than the last. But the final video is perhaps the most unsettling of them all. A nightmare hiding in plain sight, inside a simple backyard. Number 1. Veterinarian Valeria Martinez shared footage that shocked everyone. In her own yard, an animal appeared that looked almost familiar, yet horribly wrong. At first glance, it was a cat, but its legs were twisted, its body unnatural, and its face carried disturbingly human features. The strange creature walked slowly across the patio, its eerie expression frozen in the camera's eye. Whether hoax or truth, the sight is unforgettable. That's why this cat with a human face takes the number 1 spot on our list.